I contacted Senator Warner in September, October of 2017, requesting an investigation into my certifications in non-destructive testing based upon an executive order from the Bush era concerning chemical biological weapons. Since then, I have had need to contact state officials in Virginia, both federal officials and officials connected with the operation of the state of Virginia. I've also had need to contact the Department of Defense concerning very problematic matters related to what is on the record as being my education aboard a DoD installation in the state of Virginia for what would have been my high school years. I have had problems concerning the acquisition of replacement identification documents, not the least of which concerns individuals purporting to represent, including members of elected office, in giving me false information. And I have right here what is alleged to be an official version of a document kicking me back to two senators from the state of Texas I formally requested be investigated in one manner or another and refused to permit, to allow for the ascribement or assignment of me, my life, my capabilities, or my identity documents, or anything connected to any of my investigations or legal efforts made available for them and their use. I went on site to both of their offices numerous times with actual evidence of national security related matters, and they refused to perform their duties as members of elected office. Now there is a moral obligation bond from the state of Virginia. Did you bug me in what is already acknowledged, already submitted to the Internal Revenue Service as an understanding of my official work location where I provide legal services? Did you bug me in order to use my work for somebody else's bond in the state of Virginia? And attempt to try to mischaracterize it as if I would make myself available for the service of a foreign country, including foreign countries identified as sanctioned by the United States or otherwise determined to be an enemy of the United States at this time? Under whose authority did you think that that was acceptable? Did you use that in order to finance high crimes against that or any other country in an anticipation of rendering the results available to the benefit of those alleging to represent the people of the United States? You have absolutely no right any further to attempt to falsely obligate me to cover up for criminals that are abusing the privileges of immunity under alleged service in the government of the United States of America. I was at a Texas Workforce Solutions Center, which has many implications up to and including the fact that it is at least in part financed by federal workforce grants. And I contacted the Attorney General's office of Virginia online. My notation is that the message was confirmed at 8:59 a.m. Central Standard Time on February 10th of 2020. It was a request for the appearance of the Virginia Attorney General, as if nothing else a witness, and or to provide expert assistance in addressing matters that I understood had national security implications up to and including potentially acts of sedition, as well as potentially treasonable offenses occurring in the state of Texas. To this time, I have not heard back, but there is currently, presumably, pending an issue for moral obligation bonds. Where are the public notices that were in the Wall Street Journal in January of 2018 concerning specific Treasury issues that I understand were connected to the graduating class of 1995 from Quantico High School? I had that information. I attempted to contact the appropriate authorities. I was kidnapped, I was stolen from, and that was misused in acts of international and domestic terrorism, including in connection with two election cycles, including a presidential election cycle. It ends today. It is 12:14 p.m. in Dallas. That means it's 1:14 p.m. in Virginia. May 11, 2021. My name is Charity Colleen Crouse. My social security number ends in 0866. I was born at Norfolk Naval Base in Virginia.